Pop Culture Omniversa is back, and we're gonna do little things differently. We're gonna talk about a YouTube video. So, Pop Culture Omniversa would like to proudly talk about Cinematic Captures' epic magma opus so far in his short film filmography, Shadow of the Republic, a Star Wars short film, which was produced in 4K quality on YouTube and is uploaded for free on the internet, so that should definitely tell you something. So this was, about 4 or 5 months, probably 6 at best, producing this Shadow of the Republic short film, which is the tale as the Clone Wars continues to rage throughout the galaxy. A squad of Republic Commandos are urgently dispatched to extract a senator held hostage on a core world planet called Karameir. I could have greatly been horribly wrong pronouncing that, but this is Star Wars and everything. A lot of things is hard to pronounce. But and I don't think this is a canon thing, like in terms of there's a planet like that. But I'm pretty sure, considering Star Wars likes to make everything happen, that wouldn't be that would be possible. So this is not the Clone Commandos that we grew up with, with the iconic theme song they have. I'm pretty sure I butchered that, but I was trying to get the vibe. But this is a big fan film project, about 7 minutes long, and they use the Unreal Engine, I believe. I'm reading from the stuff, like they use MOCAP technology, suits, some camera tracking, VR stuff, Unreal Engine product, and this is set during the Clone Wars, and they're sent in to rescue a senator, and they have to kill these droids that are disguised as clones. So instantly you're like, okay, wait, droids disguised as clones. This sounds very familiar and very post-traumatic stress disorder when you think about the season of Paul Crail. So anyways, so these commandos come in, they wreck these clone droids, though you notice off that there's something off about the clones that they're attacking. How they're all moving about like they're human, how they're not really, screaming like droids, how they're moving like humans. The only droids that could realistically do that is droid commandos, and I'm pretty sure they don't have and I'm pretty sure they don't really produce them as much. And yeah, so and what happens at the end gives this indication. So yeah, the commandos eventually rescue the senator and save the day, and then one of them contacts saying, we got the senator, would you like, and then he stops, he pauses, and then was like, it will be done. Takes out his pistol and shoots the senator dead. Naturally, the rookie commando is shocked and horrified and asking why, and he reveals, and the lead commando reveals, oh, well, you see, orders got changed. We are to make this look like it was a separatist attack. Which then realizes, wait, but if this was a staged as a separatist attack, and they have droids disguised as clone, they're actually clones, aren't they? They're really clones. Yeah, yeah. They are told to make this look like a separatist attack, a separatist assassination thing, and actually the rookie commando is saying this is wrong, this is unethical, and everything, but the commander just says, "This is our duty for the Republic. When you've seen enough of this war, you'll understand the cost of victory." So yeah, the other clones don't really seem to resist it. They're like, okay, and don't really object to it. And we ended with the clone directly talking to the Supreme Chancellor, Excellent. And everything say, I have further uses for you. Ending the movie. So, yeah, this is. I don't know why this. Like, the idea. Okay, so here's the thing. They really took a lot of real world stuff that goes on in the real world and a lot of historical context into this 6 minute short. This, what, 6 minute, 30 seconds short, bordering on 7, where they go ahead, where, you know, the tragic tale, those dark conspiracy tales and espionage, where special black ops secret agents come in, wipe out something, and stage it to look like it's something else entirely in order to get something out of it from the quote greater good. Although considering how Star Wars is, the Republic, since this is not the High Republic, yeah, that's not the greater good. It's actually for the ends of Palpatine. So yeah, yeah, this got exceedingly dark in 6 minutes. Like, it's already dark enough because the Commandos and Republic Commandos showed, yeah, this job is not like the front lines. We see more effed up shit than the standard troopers. But now it's like they're faking terrorist attacks. They're faking military attacks in order to get another world on their side. And I was like, you know, they really should have explored that in the show if they really went there. I'm like, they did a story arc that went very darkly into detail about slavery. What are they thinking? Man, they were crazy. But yeah, the idea that this would be a thing in Star Wars is actually believable because you, like, maybe the rebellion, if they did, you would think it's the rebellion. It's hard to imagine them since they've been seen as this idealization of good against the evil of the Empire. Whereas in the Republic, it was an imperialist society. Although it was a democracy in the Republic, it was bankrupt at the time. It had no money. It was in deep debt. It was corrupted with senators, which led to the Clone Wars was happening because a group of people seceded from it. So it was obvious where this shade of gray comes in because it's like, you don't want the Republic to fall apart. It stood for over, in Legends canon, for over 14,000 years, for over what, 14 to 20,000 galactic years. But at the same time, it's like, man, that's kind of scary to see. But then, like, you're like, there has to be reforms. There has to be a change to the Republic, especially when your government is so stupid that they think that getting rid of their entire military was a great idea. And this is canon in both Legends and canon in Disney canon. And I'm like, why do they not have a standing military? I know it's peacetime, but, like, come on. Like, every time when I hear that they have no military, it's like, you got rid of your freaking army? You do realize you're asking for death. So, yeah. The Clone Commandos came in and killed their own brothers as a covert Black Ops mission off record in order to stage an attack by the Separatists and ultimately go ahead and convince this world to join the Republic or provide more loyalty or bleed more loyalty for them, which really shows how twisted the Republic had become at this point, that they would sign off this order, put it into the records, or keep it under wraps. But yeah, like, you could make the argument, oh, it's Palpatine, but the Republic was corrupt. That was a fact. Even if there was no Palpatine, the Republic would have likely fell apart on its own. Like Palpatine was the Chancellor when the Republic was graciously corrupt. So he could have waited probably 10, 20 years and would have fallen apart more so. But yeah, this was honestly an awesome short film. I don't really watch that many short films, fan-made short films, because I always notice it's a, I could see that, I could see that, I could see that. But when it comes to this, it felt like a genuine film I could imagine. A genuine short film. And I was like, man, they got this done in 6 months with God knows how much money they spent on the equipment alone just to get this working. But imagine if Cinematic Captures was allowed to make a full-fledged movie with Disney backing them, and they were able to tell the story. Like, I actually went as far to say, well, I consider this personally headcanon. Like, this could be considered canon. Like, there's no big characters from the Star Wars universe of that era. This is a simple Black Ops mission. It could easily be put into a Lost Mission storyline in the Clone Wars Lost Mission section of the series. So we could honestly picture this as canon in both Legends and in Disney canon. So I'm all for it. Yeah, so this was a fascinating film. It was so interesting, and it gave people ideas that, hey, maybe the Republic actually would go this far to do it. They were broken already, more ethically. They would do this. And plus, the Republic has the propaganda machine. Since, Palpatine built himself off as a patriot, which is why the Republic loves Palpatine so much. That's that it's built around him, that if you told everyone, he's evil, he's mad, he's destructive, then they would be like, yeah, you're asking for people to choke you to death for saying otherwise. That challenging the idea that Palpatine's a bad guy, as his continued unelected, and I like to stress this out. He was democratically elected to keep his position, so the Jedi had no legal standing to oust him unless you wanted to piss everyone off. But yeah, Shadow of the Republic by Cinematic Captures and his team. Bravo. Come on, like they got the Disney's gotta hear this and really like Cinematic Captures. I've seen you made a film. Why would you like to work for us and produce a Star Wars movie? Like, come on, man. Like, come on, Disney. Just do the right thing. Have Lucasfilm go ahead and have Cinematic Captures go all out, tell the story he wants to tell, and no studio involvement that involves strangling the life out of everybody and making a horrendous trilogy that makes you question how the hell this happened. Besides money reasons. And individuality being taken. I'm sad now. But yeah, Shadow of the Republic by Cinematic Captures, a great piece. He's like, I could believably hear the voices of the clones. I didn't notice any errors that you would expect from a fan project, because this actually looked very professional, and the fact that he's not making besides YouTube monetization, if he is getting monetization, I can't tell anymore, because YouTube has changed their policies again regarding the monetization policy, because of course they have. He should be getting, he has Patreon, so that definitely helps. But that's about it, I can say. So this was Neo Reality's Pop Culture Omniversa series, talking about Shadow of the Republic by Cinematic Captures. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, check out my other channels and videos in the description, and stay tuned for more, and I'll see y'all next time. Peace.